Got a little intro noise on it before it actually loads the game. Let's click the button to load the game. Momentarily, upon your screen will be the dearly beloved Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Maybe. This is where it just doesn't load up now, isn't it? For like forever. It's doing all the splash screens at the minute. Caterial is also here. How are you doing? Why is this not being captured on the window thing? Oh, there it is. There it is. And now I've broken it. Amazing. What a delightful start to the stream. I've broken it already. There we go. Oblivion. Welcome to a new endeavor. Also, yes, there are 2 community challenges for you to look through. New taxes for you to spend money on. We are playing The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and we're doing 1 million in Oblivion is my plan. That is the plan. Before we get started, can you hear me alright over that? Can you hear me alright? What's the sound like? I mean, I can change the audio in here. Bling, 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 bling. Is that a bit better? Is that a bit better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You get through many coins, you will. Yes, 1 million in Oblivion. Allow me to give you a little tour. I'm going to leave it on this menu because otherwise it would go by itself to the intro video which comes with the game, which is not great. It's not aged well. There are 2 plans, 2 aims for this. This is a new long-term streaming thing. The first one is to raise 1 million septims, 1 million gold, hence the name 1 million in Oblivion. The second aim is to fully complete the game Oblivion. We're going to do all of the main quest lines and all of the side quests. And there's like 180 actual quests in the game, so we might be here a while. Especially for things like, well, we'll get to it. You'll see some of them. Some of them are ridiculous. It can be completed officially, yes. There's also, if I can just click out of the game will let me click out of the game, of course, because it likes to lock up if you do. Another screen just here. This will come into play following this stream. On the second one, there is a wheel. There is a wheel. I don't know why it loads up like mentalism when it does, but there is a wheel. There it is. A lovely septum spinning inside it. Oh no, my carousel's behind it. Hang on. Carousel, carousel. Can you go above that? There we go. Fix that. Weenie thought that through. Yes. The wheel. If I go to the interact button. The Wheel of Doom. It's not a Wheel of Doom. It's a wheel of... Why can't I click this? Let me click. Oh, there we go. Spinny, spinny. This, in the future streams, will determine which weapon I have to use for that stream. So, I would have had to use a claymore. I mean, it's a wheel. What more do you want? I mean, it spins, but it's interesting. And this is to prevent me just being a stealthy archer all the time, which is my preferred play style. So, well, if I don't have one, I'll have to go buy one. It will be the first thing I do on the stream will be go and buy one. Yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, we're not choosing a weapon today because today is the intro. We're going to do the tutorial-y bit and the character building and stuff, which is, you know, I don't have any weapon yet. So we're currently, as you can see on the top row, weapon of choice is free play. Let's start the game, shall we? I have put 1 or 2 cosmetic mods onto this, as you will see. First, Sir Patrick.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Blinded.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
I love this piece of music. It's just you to get much quieter than me. It shouldn't be, but we'll adjust that when we get in. It might just be because this is a cutscene and it's set to a different volume. It feels a lot louder than me. You couldn't hear Sir Patrick of Stewart. We shall tinker with the audio when we get into the game. But first of all, the most important part of all RPGs. What am I going to be? Who am I going to be? Why am I going to be? First of all, let's obviously call myself Jay. That is my name. So, we have options. Yes. Allow me to tinker with myself. Indeed. When am I going to be? Canada. Now, naturally, Imperials are the humans. Native civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil proved to be shrewd diplomat and traders, skilled in heavy armor and social skills, tend to favor warrior classes. We have the Khajiit, the cat people, the province of Elsewhere. Excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark, which is a very useful ability. There is the Nord, who looks worryingly like somebody I work with. They are the citizens of Skyrim, of course. We have the Orcs. I have no desire to be an Orc. All troops in heavy armor are finest in the Empire. The Red Guards, who are the most naturally talented warriors of Tamriel. Hardy constitution, natural resistance to disease and poison. The Wood Elf, of course, the Bosmer. I don't know whether Bosmer, technically, is a bit of a slur. You know? Like, they want to be called Wood Elves, but people call them Bosmer and they shouldn't. You know? I don't know where we are in the timeline either in order for that to be a possibility. We also have the Argonians, reptiles. They can breathe underwater. Good at picking locks. And that's all of them. Oh, the Breton. It's an additional one, isn't it? Spellcraft and resistance to magical enemies. And the Dark Elves, which are the Dunmer. Again, it's like a colloquialism, I guess. The Bosmer and Dunmer. And the High Elves. I forgot about the High Elves and the Outmer. I don't, maybe it's not a slur, but I feel like Bosmer. I think Bosmer is used when people use it towards you if you play as a Wood Elf. It sounds derogatory. High Elves are vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock for some reason. Anyway, that's all of your races. Who shall we be? Who shall we be? It's their own words for themselves. Yeah, in a way, but in a kind of they're allowed to say it, but other people maybe shouldn't kind of way. I'm drawn to being an Argonian, I'm not going to lie, because of being able to breathe water. And then it doesn't really matter what we look like either, because I can just make it up. It doesn't have to look like me. But if anybody else has any input, speak now before I start tinkering with myself. Live on stream. Lizard Man, let's go. One for Lizard Man. Can I be a blue and yellow Argonian? Interesting. I don't know if they're red and green by default or if they're adjustable. Let's find out. Oh, we can have different hair. Fins or dorsal ridge or spikes. Spines. Kind of like having dreads, isn't it? Tiny spines. First stream is just this. It's just hinted blue to yellow. We can actually be blue. And slightly... I can be blue! I can be brown. I can be violet sky. Is that the lyric? Okay, I've lost my control here. Neon blue, no less, yes. The controls have... It's dropped my controller out. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn my Xbox off from the background. Now, here's the thing. The PC version of Oblivion does not have proper native control support for the Xbox One controller. I've put a mod on to allow me to do this. It's also changed some of the UI so it matches, which is quite cool. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get to being blue and yellow, isn't it? Can't have blue and yellow, but I can have blue. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Can I have a beard? No, it just changes the area colours. And then really, really dark eyes, like I've actually got in real life. Or just eyeliner. That'll work. How do I rotate myself with the controller? I'm just playing around with it now. What's wrong with this man's face? He's got one of the most evil, bushy eyebrows you've ever seen. That Max Verstappen eyebrows. Very thin. I mean, here's the thing. We're never actually going to see this. Like, on the stream. Once I'm actually me, you're not going to see it. But yes, this is the game now. As Kateria pointed out, the entire stream is just this. That's bad. Nasolabial lines. I don't even know what that means. What are my nasolabial lines? Happy face. The ones on each side of your nose. I thought that was the nares. Do I have to do this with the mouse then? Yeah. Do you know who I look like? It's if Max Verstappen was Abe. Hello. Follow me. So that's what we're going with. Lovely stuff. Just move my mouse off the screen. Awesome. Max and George had a baby. Oh, maybe. Oh no! It changed my colour. No. Why would you do that? God damn. Should not have played with anything else. I should have just accepted it as it was. No, he's gonna have red eyes. Because he's blue. Just the red. I think the red is the natural colour of the Argonian, to be honest. They all have that. Right. Are we happy with this? I mean, happy is maybe not the right word, but are we kind of okay with this? This is me now. For the whole game. Sure, we are done. That's one person who says we're sure. Yes, okay, well, let's go. Let's go. Are you sure you want to be an Argonian? Yes, I do. Fix follow with double Facebook. So the tutorial thing that comes up now is all going to be wrong. But this is me.
Hey, lizard. It must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again. You know, sometimes, when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake. The boats, the gulls, so close. No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that?
Why did he yank off?
For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire.
Oh yeah, you said the game was really quiet, didn't you? Let's fix that now. That's as loud as this can go. Let's just... see how that goes.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here?
That's me. Hello.
Limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay, sorry.
Prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Okay.
No sign of Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
So, fun fact before we get going. I released an album a while ago called Suspended in a Symphony of Neon. And I sampled that one speech. My blue face is the stuff of dreams. Yes. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
No way. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Perhaps I stole a loaf
As
of
for
bread.
what you have done, it does not matter.
I stole some bread.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
I stole some bread. I was hungry.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Yeah, there will.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your
Don't
lucky
try.
day.
I'm
Stay
watching.
out of our way.
So let's go with these guys then. And can I take these with me? They're not worth anything, so I'm not going to bother. Now, I am going to play it in first person unless it gets painful. We'll have to see how it goes. Occasionally I might show you what I'm wearing, you know, if I put new clothes on and stuff.
This doesn't
Close up,
concern
Left.
you, prisoner.
Protect the Emperor.
Protect
Target's
yourself.
down.
I'm just going to stand here and watch. I've got blue hands.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Oh no.
Captain Renault. She's dead.
She's dead, so I'm going to steal her clothes. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. What is the button for... There we go. Right. Can I change weapons while attacking? I wasn't attacking. There we go.
You can go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Yes, I have added the unofficial patch, which fixes a lot of bugs.
I'll take point.
And also...
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
The... What's the word? There's a texture mod on as well, but I can't remember the name of it, but it makes it look a little bit nicer. Ah, rats! Rat meat. Squeeze her here. Got him. Open rat. Okay. I missed what that said. Let's take all of this man's shit. Use bow. You need to have both of the bow and some arrows equipped. Okay. It's been so long since I played this, I don't know the controls anymore. So that might take us a while. I'm going to put on... Wow! That's a look, isn't it? Where's he keeping it? In his shiny MacGuffin pouch,
I'll
obviously.
need a moment to acquaint myself with the controls.
Yes, yes, Crichton, yes I will. There we go. That's better. These have value, these do not. But here's the thing. A lot of me playing this game will be me picking up a whole bunch of shit, then going and selling it. As we try and get towards 1 million. We're currently on 3. It's gonna be a while, isn't it? I don't need the torches. Particularly. If it's not worth anything, I ain't carrying it. Can we hotkey these? 2 tier. Try and open the chest. The bucket near the well will make a good target. Draw and aim. Do the bucket near the well. The bucket. That shot. You can retrieve arrows from the well as well as recovering some arrows you find. Awesome. You are worth money. Thank you. Have those. We can pick this. You have a lockpick. You can try to pick most locks. Move the pick towards the tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, click the left mouse button. Secure it in place. I mean, like that then. Amazing. Free shit. Let's go. Like all of this stuff. It's a dead goblin. I don't want to practice casting spells. Do I? Worst shot ever. Thankfully, he was also a terrible attacker. What I want to do is I need to work out how to hotkey whilst using the controller. What button is the inventory? Seriously, it's B. I don't know why it's B, but it's B. B for bag. Okay, yes, we'll stick with that. That's a good way to remember it. Yes, I want to... It won't let me hotkey things with Y. Guess we'll just stick with the bow for now. And hopefully get better with the bow. Time to go sneak him. Wow. Snuck so well though. There's infighting happening. Got him. Got the zombie demon thing. Takes his bone in his skull. I wouldn't eat the rat meat. I might be able to sell it. The most important. You'd be sneaking though. The rat over there. How's the music now for you, TC, by the way? Very ambient in here, obviously. Missed. It's Gine, and also fine. Got him. My sneak skill is increased. Wow. That went well. Take all of the things. Yes, I would imagine if I was to play the entire game like this, it would get a bit boring for people, which is why I have the wheel. Future reference. I want it to be interesting. Oh shit, where's that one? How are you hitting me from there? It's like, I guess I could now wander around with a massive fucking warhammer? Yeah, the biggest rat you've ever seen. Or am I just a very small man? Lizard man. But I am quickly collecting. We send about the inventory and whether I need to find things. I've got a short sword and a war axe and a dagger and a bow and a warhammer already. So that's not so bad, is it? The real trouble is going to be if I get magic quite early on. Hammer! Because I won't have any magic abilities, I won't have learnt any spells. Hello? Anyone? A bag. A tiny snack. Oh no. Flat. Flat. I forgot about foraging and this being slightly random. A spoon. Poor guy died carrying a spoon. Yeah, the foraging is a lot of the time it's just like, you find nothing. Nothing of use, sir. You can hotkey items to spells. Yeah, I can, but it won't let me for some reason. Into the natural cavern. One thing I'm going to do is just... make this a bit more sensitive. Because it's imitating the mouse. Goblin hasn't seen me yet. But sometimes you manage to harvest things, sometimes you don't. Oh, he's seen me now. Crunch. A mortar and pestle. Or pestle? Pestle or pestle? Equip it to create potions or poisons from ingredients with like effects. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. Pestle. It's a silent tea. Not the way you drink it. Oh. Nice. Tea is alive. Now I have the brewing screen. Combine ingredients with like effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will go. So we can go. We know this restores fatigue, and we know this restores fatigue, and we know this restores fatigue. And also mushrooms are bad. Apparently. Clonk. Also dodge the whatever that was. Oh, I didn't actually want to pick that up game. What do you want? The potion of restore fatigue. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need those. Doing well on the lock picking. Yeah, got him. Anything else of note down here? Oh, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. Exclamation mark quest log. All one word. Will get you the current progress. Obviously, at the moment, the progress is none. I'm over encumbered. Oh no. I need to drop something. I mean, I am carrying... The most logical thing to get rid of is the Warhammer, because it weighs the most. However, it's also worth the most. I'm going to get rid of the mace. Let's just re-equip the bow and arrow, because I can see at least one dude over there. Landed right at his feet. There we go. I can't change the brightness. Quite dark and moody. I prefer it to be a bit brighter than it currently. Caught these rats for what? Got him. Another rat. Where the hell did that one come from? Shit, I've got too much stuff again. Be a problem in the early game, isn't it? You found a repair hammer. Equip it to repair your weapons and armor using your armor skill. You picked up more than you can carry. Great. I know it does. That was ages ago. Get rid of these steel shorts and an iron short. Both. The ale. Oh no, now I'm over encumbered. I better drink the ale then. Oh, it's not even like if you're over encumbered, you literally cannot move. It's not like you can just drag yourself along. It's just these are way things. What does that one mean? That's how much value it has. That's how much it weighs. What's this? That's shifted some weight. There's some good stuff in here. Don't mind if I do. I also quite like that the prompt is open the corpse. Open the goblin. Do you have a weapon? Apparently not. Sneaky chest at the back door. I just clank my tea down on my desk.
We should find an defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
It's the prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
Oh no.
No, he is not one of them.
Help us. He must help
They
us.
cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
I mean, I don't understand why he trusts
How
me.
can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Patrick Stewart would like to know what star sign I am. I am open to suggestions, but I feel like the thief is the most logical one. Then we have 100 point bonus to your magic attribute, which gives you 100% weakness to magic, which is dangerous. Lady's Blessing confers bonuses of 10 points to your willpower and endurance. Mage gives you 50 points to your magic. The Thief gives you 10 points to agility, speed, and luck, which I feel are the things I need the most. The Ancient ability, you don't regain magic over time, but you have a spell absorption instead. The Lord gives you Blood of the North lesser power, which is irrelevant. The Lover's Kiss power lets you paralyze an opponent for 10 seconds, which is also pointless. One of the Ritual, you use Mara's gift power. See, I don't want any of the ones that give me a power, because that'll be a thing I forget to use all the time. The Serpent spell. Moon Shadow, which lets you be invisible for 60 seconds, which, having played this before and having had that, is actually completely useless, because the moment you do anything, the moment you try and pick something up or you attack someone or anything like that, you're no longer invisible. So it doesn't last for 60 seconds. It's 60 seconds to do nothing with, to run away, you know. The Steed, for a bonus of 20. This lets you open a door or container of average lock level or less, which pointless. And 10 to strengthen endurance. In my opinion, it's the Thief or the Mage. Now bear in mind, unless the wheel gives me spell casting as the option, I'm not going to be doing all that much spell casting. Not enough to warrant needing 50 points. So, unless anybody has any other suggestions, we are going to go with the Thief. Any advance on Thief? Or the If? Thief it is. I'm going to be born on the side of the thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
And you see my fate.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
And you're not afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, then.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay. Tell me about the blades, Boris.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Tell me about the Emperor.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
It is going to be a long series of streams, but I'm looking forward to it. Rolls are being a bit laggy, but we'll manage. I'll go on ahead, don't you worry.
The Emperor's in danger!
Well, using a bow in this fight's not useful, is it?
The Emperor's in
The Emperor's in Blair. I forgot to switch from the bow to something a little less. Oh, interesting. Who's this? I'm coming.
Watch your back, Boris.
Protect the Emperor! For the Emperor!
You guys carry on. I'm just going to raid this chest.
I follow the Emperor's orders, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You don't have to trust me. None of these have anything interesting. Also, look at my massive staff. It does this. The Sanctum.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Absolutely overcompensating.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Why would you go down the side passage instead of trying to break your way through there?
It's a dead end. What's your pulse?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Oh.
The Emperor!
Do my best.
My gods are strong and true. that even the might of the blades cannot stand against the power that rises to destroy us. The Prince of Destruction awakes, born anew in blood and fire. These cutthroats are but his mortal pawns. Take my amulet, give it to Joffrey. I have a secret son, and Joffrey alone knows where to find him.
No relation to Joffrey.
Find the last of my blood and close shut the marble jaws of oblivion.
Okay. Then this is goodbye.
This is where my journey ends. For you, though, the road is long and dangerous.
Conveniently,
Now,
you have
give me
conversations
your
with people.
hand.
It stops time in this. Oh, it's disconnected my controller again. It's gonna get annoying if it keeps doing that. I won't forget you.
Remember me and remember my words. This burden is now yours alone. You hold our future in your hands.
Oh no.
You thought we'd go down easy?
You chose a bad day.
You thought we'd go down easy?
I don't like the shaman staff. It's not very useful.
Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
You gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Thank you. The sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills. You will increase your level by raising these major skills. So, despite me saying I'm not going to play as a stealthy archer type dude, my major skills need to be something I can level up easily. And they are going to be things like security and sneak and acrobatics. So I'm probably going to be an assassin. I think you can custom it as well. So you get +5 to each of these. I need the ability to jump and the ability to run. I need the ability of light armor because I'm more likely to wear that. If I have the option, I'm going to use the bow more often, but I don't think the wheel of the game are going to be kind to me in that sense.
Tasty, tasty bit.
Don't take an arrow to the knee, but do take your tablet. Yes. Correct franchise, wrong game, but yes. I mean, we did have Streets of Whiterun as the intro music as well, and that was also the wrong game. Yes, take your tablets if you need to take the tablet. Also, that does. That was loud. Sorry about that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go with lock picking as well. And I guess I don't know what else to do for the other one. If anybody has any suggestions of the 7th major skill I should have. There is an option on the wheel to be unarmed as well, by the way. I am aware that somebody once played through this game playing literally as hand-to-hand. Acrobatics. I already have acrobatics turned on. I have light armor. Armorer is the ability to... Oh, it's to maintain stuff rather than... Might be useful. Might be useful. I mean, speechcraft. I mean, I could do with speechcraft for my streams generally, couldn't I? Persuade listeners to like and trust me. To like, share, and subscribe for me. But armor would be a good one because it'd stop things falling into disrepair as easily. Word salad, yes. Go, let's go with speech. Name for the custom class is the Dub. Just Dub. Great Dub class. Hell yeah. Dub. Are you sure you want to? Are you sure you want to be a Dub? Yes, please.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Because I named it that. I named it the Dub. After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, explain more.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all at once. No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But the Emperor trusted you for a reason, and I trust the Emperor. The Amulet of Kings must get to Joffrey at Wayne Priory. He'll know what to do with it. Joffrey should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of. The amulet must reach Emperor Uriel's heir so a new emperor can be crowned.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body. And
What are
make sure
you
won't
doing
fall.
here?
You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. Leave the Emperor in peace.
Okay. Guess we'll go through here then. Bye, Emperor. Thanks for being here. The end of Patrick Stewart, unfortunately. I think there are sweet rolls in this. But they don't look the same as the Skyrim rolls. I don't think they're iced. But this is me. Sneaky, sneaky. Playing this in third person, it almost looks like Elden Ring. As a comparable. My tail sticking out of my armor. Oh shit. I've been spotted. Plonk. Ow, that rat had a hell of a leap. I almost glow in the dark. Fortunately, I cannot play in third person very often. Oh, hello. Got him! Ah! You jumped at me as I swang.
Yeah.
That was a really good kill on the goblin there. So if we now go into... I'm over encumbered again, even though I've got exactly 200. So I am the thief. I am class dub. These are my abilities. These are my major skills. So these are the things I have to level up in order to... So if I level up these skills, I can then level up as a character. Like, I have a full level up, which then improves my health and stamina. But what goes up on that is based on what else gets leveled up in the process. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have 0 bounty. I'm carrying too much, apparently. Drop one of these. Very difficult to sneak with a warhammer in your hand. Oh yeah, fall damage is the thing as well. About that. Is this the way I came in? Gate is sealed. Ah. Is this gate also sealed? Hello? Crunch. Why did he not attack me? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why? This gate is also... How do I unseal the gates? I'm pretty sure this is the exit. That's the way out. We need to go find a way to open these seals, because I'm pretty sure you can. Wait, no, you can't. You can open them if you go back into the sewers having done the tutorial. Finished. Outside and blinded. Quest completed. I have completed a quest. I completed the tutorial quest. TC, I forgot to ask you before whether if I make you give you editor privileges on the Trello board, whether you would be willing to update it as we go along. Which would mean I wouldn't have to. Can. Amazing. Right, let me do that then. How do I add you as admin on a Trello board?
No way! I can't believe this!
Can't remember. Oh, good. Good. Also, no way. About this board, don't need to do that. Settings, permissions. How do I add you to this? Oh, for the completing the quest, fair enough. That is something we will fix for the next stream, I think, because I don't know how to do it. I can invite you to my workspace. Do that. I don't know if that's done it. Live admin, folks. Live admin, let's go. Yes, the red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayne Priory. You can walk there by following your compass, or use the world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Just ignore the main quest entirely. Is definitely an option. So, how do I add you as admin? Main quest. The main quest is just the quest that exists in the game. No, that doesn't actually mean anything. Board admins. I don't want contact support. I want. I don't know how to do it. We're gonna have to figure that out on post stream, I think, because I don't know how to do it otherwise. Unless I can change it to that. Because we do have a joint workspace that exists for ESO. Whether that's worth doing. Don't know. I think I had to add you to my workspace. No, we'll figure it out before the next stream. Maybe after this stream. But for now, if you look on the quest log, it should indicate I've completed one quest. On the main questline checklist, there is one complete. It is the tutorial. I'm under attack, apparently. By a crab! Tasty, tasty crab meat. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is head back into town, because I'm carrying way too much stuff. See if we can't go sell something. Oh, we really need to change how the grass distance goes. Oh, so we should save the game. That's better. The grass is now loading before I can see it. It's a miserable day in Oblivion. As I say that, the heavens have just opened. The Imperial City Prison. Can we go back into the prison? We are now in the prison. Kind of. Hello.
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, sorry. Here you are. I'm back. Classic. Jump everywhere. Right, I need a shop. This is a shop. So, for the first time in ever, you there, buy my shit.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
And also, potentially,
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm not carrying any pants to sell. You cannot buy my pants. Let us sell a whole bunch of shit then. I mean, I'm carrying 3 clubs.
That's
None
more
of them.
than I'd usually pay.
None of them. I've got chocolate on them.
You got a great deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd...
There we go. Carry 1 repair hammer. I don't think I ever need more than 1. And they weigh a lot. And you never use them, and then they just end up being way too much weight. Way too much weight. I don't need the soul gem because I have no magic to level up. I also don't need 31 rat meat.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Carrying all the things
That's a fair deal.
I don't need. So, at the first attempt of selling stuff, we are up to, as you can see, just at the bottom of the list, 725 gold. Not long to go now. This is why the stream also has the secondary objective of doing all the quests, because I feel I will make enough, maybe not enough money, but certainly a lot of money doing that way. Of just doing quests, selling shit.
A pleasure to serve you.
Thank you, Thorinir.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Goodbye. I guess we're gonna...
Hi.
I don't know where we're gonna go. I mean, I could go back to where I was.
After so long.
If I had a question about heavy
Let's hear it.
And,
Guild is recruiting again.
just leave back outside.
Trade to make some money. If
Green Emperor way, so it's this way that's outside.
I've heard others say the same.
To put in his sprint. Is there a sprint button in Oblivion? Don't recall. Right, let's just over here. I have no active quests. Can I unactivate quest? I have. I have not. I guess I will always have 1 active quest then. Which is a little frustrating. Yes, we are playing Merchant to the video game. Hopma. There you go. And level all the buttons out, including jump. So where did I come out before? It was like a... Oh, it's down here. There's a ruin down here. We're gonna go in there. I forgot how pretty this game was. Also, I want to go in the water. I've applied a water mod, which, if you've ever played Oblivion originally, the ability to see through water is practically non-existent. I've added a mod that should improve visibility somewhat. It is better than it generally is. Normally, you wouldn't be able to see, like, beyond your hand. This seems somewhat better. Also, the water effects on the top are much better as well. The chasm of clams. Fishy. Just going fishing. With my warhammer. Oh, thunder. A crap. I forgot how aggressive the crabs are in this game. Oh, hello. Hello there. Coming for me? Oh shit, he's coming for me. Ah, death. Yes, I shall take all of your fur clothes and your pants. I want to take the bow, please. Thank you. Is this shiny thing? Foxglove. Wow, we are shit at sneaking. You there by my pants, exactly. The bandit bowman. Some mutton. And a book. We found a book. Not sponsored by Sneak. This would be the perfect stream to be sponsored by Sneak, wouldn't it? Sneak plus 100. Let us read Immortal Blood. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particularly quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Morvarth Pekin could see in the dark almost as well as the light, an excellent talent considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, I at first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like it had once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Tessina Grey. I immediately remembered her. Brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years. I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You spoken to her? How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Morvarth replied coldly, and then, responding to my shock, he added, perhaps to soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. Killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough, I sighed. What do you think? Why do you think it would be enough for you? This is a lot of writing. I was a teacher once myself years ago, he said. Not in a university, trainer in the Fighters Guild. I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, the teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. Yeah, regret, but I think this is probably the only book I'm going to read. And that he did. For hours he asked questions and I answered what I could, but he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. He only studied me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the questioning around. You said you were a trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on an assignment for them? No, he said curtly. Finally, I could detect some weariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt their habits. Bit foreshadowing, isn't it? The next day, he did return with more questions. These ones very specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Eastern Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribe, the Volkihar, paranoid and cruel. Its very breath could freeze their victims' blood in the veins. I explained to him how they live beneath the ice of remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Morvar Pekin listened carefully and asked more questions into the night, until at last he was ready to leave. I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return, tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was still smiling that grim but satisfied smile of his. Oh my god. Your advice helped me very much, he said, but you should know that the Volkihar have an additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their lakes without breaking it. It was quite a nasty surprise being grabbed from below without any warning. I bet it was. How remarkable, I said with a laugh, and terrifying. You're lucky you survived. I don't believe in luck. I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me. My skill at melee combat sealed the bloodsucker's fate. Never believed in weaponry of any kind. Too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created a flawed blade, but you know what your body is capable of. I know I can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, provided I get the first strike. First strike, I murmured, so you must never be surprised. That's why I came to you, said Movarth. You know more than anyone alive that these monsters in all of the curse varieties across the land. You must tell me about the vampires of Northern Valenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his questions taxed my knowledge. There were many tribes to cover. The Bonsamu, who were indistinguishable from Bosra except when seen by candlelight. Reading the video game. Welcome. The Kirilith, who could disintegrate into mist. The Yekev, who swallowed men whole. The dread Telboth, who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years before murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Once again he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks, and once again he returned as he said, just after midnight. This time Movarth had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about the Kirilith being unable to vaporize when pushed underwater, he said, patting my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far in their misform, and I was able to track it down. I was surprised it fearfully. Your field knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Now tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cyrodiil. I told him what I could. There was but one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had ousted all other competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were expert at concealment. They kept themselves well fed. They were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than the vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep and unaware. They will be difficult to surprise, Movarth frowned, but I will seek one out and I will tell you what I learned, and then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock, of Hammerfell and elsewhere, and Blackmarsh, and Morrowind, and the Somerset Isles, yes? I nodded, knowing that then that this was a man on an eternal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but the barest hint of how things were. He needed to know it all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, though there were no lights burning in my chapel. I failed, he said, as I lit a candle. You were right, I could not find a single one. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my ageless eyes, and the teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised a man who could not afford to be surprised. I haven't fed in 72 hours, I explained as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow, or the last. There's a story of the vampire who lived in the chapel, who then killed the person. Do love an awesome blow. I forgot to take that with me, because we're now taking books. And somebody's shoes. That was a good book. I hope you enjoyed Storytime with J-Dub. I should make that a redemption. If I pick up a book and somebody puts bits into the stream, I will read the book. You're welcome. How many bits for a story time do we think? Let us discuss this. How many bits is story time worth? They're not bits, they're channel points. I found Vilverin. And also these lettuces. And onions. Ready for a dare. Yeah. Let's go into the ruins of Vilverin then. Let's go a raiding. I have 980 bits. How many books in the game? A lot. Let's make it 20 bits per story time. More than 98. I think there's more than 98. There's certainly more than 49. I'm carrying quite a bit now because I have 2 Warhammers.
What's that?
You will never know. Oh good, he was just a bandit. That's broken, so I'm not going to take that. I will take your pants, however. I've just realised as well, I picked up some good clothes. Put some new clothes on. So the ones I'm currently wearing give me 1 in defence. But the fur gauntlets are comparable. Actually, the leather stuff I have on is better than the fur stuff, so... Take stuff for selling. So, 1 dead bandit later. I get the feeling I may have to... I genuinely thought that was a person then. Tell me that doesn't look like somebody standing on the stairwell. Scared the shit out of me. And if you'd like to see me getting scared the shit out of, then contribute to the channel points. That, however, is a person. Got him. As I was saying, I feel I may have to drop the Warhammer. Yes, because I'm now carrying too much. Give me your pants, sir. I shall gift you this Warhammer. Ah, sorry, madam. I apologise. What a way to die, though. What a way to die. I see you. There are 2 people in here. And they've both stopped behind this pillar. There's one of them. Just seeing through this gap.
Die, Kerr!
Ah! Another Warhammer. Great. I can't carry them. I found the ringleader. And I took his pants. I'm now carrying 3 items too much already. How am I already carrying too much stuff? I'm indeed over encumbered. However, can I just stand here and can I do this? Can I just stand here and solve my problem? This would be quite useful if I can. You have to have at least 2 things that will mix together. I mean, that has worked, because potions weigh less than food. Which makes perfect sense. Jompy jompy. There we go. Problem solved. We've killed the bandit ringleader. That was this guy. How we know this guy is the ringleader, just by looking at him, I don't really know, but... we did. Another person with a goddamn... what do you call it? Warhammer. Again, shot in the crotch. Nom nom nom. All of these pants I'm carrying. Too heavy. Where's the guy shot over here? Yes. Blue. Oh, arrows have weight in this. That's what's weighing me down, is the 4 million arrows I currently have. Because they weigh 0.1 each. I forgot his pants. I'm over encumbered. I picked up too much bread. Ooh, shiny. Right, I really need to solve this as a problem as soon as possible. Bread for my bread gun, exactly. I am carrying 5 of these now. There we go. That solved the problem. I found a Welkwyn stone, and they're worth money. They're normally set up in these.
That the best you can do?
Oh, now I have, where's he coming from? That's the question. There he is. How the hell did he spot me? Also, why am I using the rusty iron bow when the actual iron bow is better? I literally want one arrow, please. At the minute, I have to think about how much I'm carrying. I'm hoping in later streams it won't be as much of a problem. He spotted me from down there. Come up through here. Got him. Who's he guarding? A lettuce. Some cheese, though. Definitely taking the cheese. I like cheese. Where did he go? I knock him over the edge. Another person. Ants. I mean, I can both carry everything else. Except the Warhammer, of course. What is a carousel? And should we go into it? Somebody else has been here before us because there is a little fire. What a pretty fire. There's nothing. There's something in the middle. Just kind of scouting first.
Hello? Who's there?
No one? Stood behind the box. How is he not hearing this? There he is. If somebody wouldn't mind clipping how stupid that fight was, that would be wonderful. Came from down here. Another Warhammer. Stop having Warhammers! They're way too much. Now I'm over encumbered because I've got too much food. Go down here then. And then one we haven't been down. More gold. Thank you very much. Oh. I've heard a rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Nibbon Bay. I should investigate. I think that might be the expansion, which I wasn't aware I actually had access to, which means there are actually more than 180 quests in this game now. There's more like 200. If that's what I think it is. I think that is the door to the Shivering Isles. Also, where did I hear that rumour? Where have I heard that from? Because all the bandits in here are dead.
Oh no!
Double check in here. Before I go back up, but I think this is a dead end otherwise. Oh, it's not. There's a whole extra bit here. Just didn't see. How did I not see that? Oh, because I can't. Oh. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Like paranoid, because that dude's already dead. Why are you already dead? What has happened here? It's definitely a warning, right? There's like this whole extra section over here. I haven't saved for a while. I need a save command. Oh shit, son. It's a Skelly Bob. We're not in bandit territory anymore. Shit. Right, I'm gonna drop the Warhammer that I'm currently carrying because they're clearly abundant. I can hear another skeleton. I can hear them creaking. It's weird. Can they not see me because these are technically solid? So welcome in, Mike. How you doing? Welcome in. We're currently creeping around, avoiding skelly bobs. I want that stone. I feel like if I go for the stone, I'm gonna get ambushed. How's it going, Mike? Welcome to 1 Million in Oblivion. I think I can shoot that down. Can. Good to know. Been shooting that down. Have I unlocked all of these gates? Oh, not so bad, yeah. Not so bad. This gate is easy. I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. How is that not hitting him? Nice. You there, get me 1 million exactly. There's a goddamn Warhammer! How is there a Warhammer in there? Come on. Warhammers have become the bane of my existence. There is also a moth in this room. Can I shoot through this? No. Cannot shoot through these. They also do not open. Oops. It's collapsible Warhammer. Got him before he got chance. I suppose I can leave the other two skeletons. Because I believe it's a dead end. This is me, by the way. I'm an Argonian. Yeah, otherwise that is a dead end. So, continue up and round this way. It's underwater. If I can breathe underwater, isn't it? Although a bow under here is kind of redundant, isn't it? Ah, shit, son. Choppy choppy. Another one has spotted me. Oh shit, I'm over encumbered. Now is not the time to be over encumbered. I can't see who can see me, that's the problem. Who can see me? Or is this one of those classic Oblivion failures? Where the game thinks something can see me. Actually, nothing can. There's nobody here. What's this way? The windowsill. Not to be confused with the windowsill. Oh, you! For some reason you hadn't spawned. You followed me. At least that solves that problem. A room full of holes. What could it be? I was going to shoot them off the thing, but I don't need to. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. That's fine, because you didn't see me there either. Didn't mean to pick that up. I thought I was searching the skelly mob. Sorry, I'm just testing the sound. Here we go. Found him. Something going on in there. The ruins are by far some of the most lucrative areas in the whole game. I look forward to stealing from many of them. Is that a dead end? It is. Here, another skeleton. We were playing this for only about 5 hours. You got bored of NPCs running up to me, begging them to save you from Oblivion gates. Now, there is a trick to prevent that being a problem. Something just moved. Oh shit, I'm now trapped in here. Okay. And that's to just never do the main quest. You don't advance the main quest, the Oblivion gates never spawn. In much the same way, if you don't do the main quest in Skyrim, you never get any dragons. Shit, how can I be over encumbered again? Let's get rid of these. This one skeleton and hear him. I have no idea if you guys can hear him. He's making like a kind of crunchy bone noise. Ah, okay. I think technically they can't see me. I think they're trapped in a room. I was lucky. I'm out to play. Found the chamber key. Have I now pressed all the buttons? So who the hell can still see me? I knew that was going to over encumber me, and I picked it up anyway. Still over encumbered. The battle axe is what's weighing me down. Oh, it's you. See, here's the thing, if you change how many arrows you have, it doesn't learn that you're still carrying the rest of them. Right, can I now open this gate? Gonna close that behind me because I trust nobody. Chamber. Got him. What is in the chamber? Is this? The Vala stone. Raised remotely. Guess we go find a switch then. Ah, I thought it was going to load faster than he did. A shiny thing. Is this my prize? For hunting through the ruins. We have 1,000. 1,000. That's like what? 0.1% of the goal? Now where are we on the map? Oh, this is so closing behind me. Oh, good. It's an Aelid statue. I don't want to take the skull, I want to take the shiny thing that's next to it. Well, nobody can see me here. Oh no, they're actually part of the thing. I thought they were like sapphires. Oh, hello. Bang! Now, the alien statue is actually attached to a quest, which I know for a fact is a thing. Tomb Raider this ain't. Damn it. Pop. Pop goes the bonehead. Don't think there's anything else in there. No, that's a dead end. Over to the right. Yeah, if this was Tomb Raider, they would never stop moving. It'd be constant. Hello. I can say this might be a vampire. It's Jalba, the Fifth Musketeer. He's got wide black pants. They belong to me now. Is that a book to read? I do believe it is. Would anybody like me to read the book? Out loud. It's got 14 pages. Cost you 20 bits for story time. It's in my possession. There are many books. I will read this. This is the letter. Ah, look, my friend. I apologize that I have not written before now, and pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed. A sackful of limbs and grave soil still fresh on my boots. If your men standing by, what choice was there but pursuit? Lest they suspect your own true nature. Truly, I am glad it was you to expose me, and not another whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so wildly. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on, and whether those long dead or hapless bandits, I will be content here for some time, though I dare not yet to say where. Care for Casus, and know that when the time comes, I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardius, remain vigilant and always hidden. Jalba, the Fifth Musketeer. I get rid of. I'm carrying 2 vessels now, aren't I? It's just nothing has use, but I have lowered myself there. Just under 200. I really need to raise my stamina pretty soon. Oh, do I not have a key out this way? You have the key on you, and I just missed it? You did not. Sleep in the dead man's bed. Actually, that's not necessarily a bad idea, because if I sleep, I get to level up. And then I can increase my strength, and then I can carry some stuff. You have ascended to level 2. I ascend. You realise that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Raise my strength. Also raise my agility, which is damage done by bows as well. So they already have a +2, but now they're going to get an extra +2. Oh no, that's how much the extra plus would be. So definitely put the agility up because of it gets an extra 4. Raise my money making skills. I mean, this, how much people will like me, would raise more money. Sleep levels you up, you must be a level 1 billion. 1 billion in Oblivion. No, it's the idea that you learn things and then you, when you're sleeping, you meditate on what you've learned, and that's how you level up. Which was, I remember playing this the first time years ago, and it was not made abundantly clear that that's how you did that. Because it's literally a tooltip thing that comes up here where it's been saying I'm over encumbered. It's like, your such and such skill has increased. You should rest and meditate. To meditate on what you have learned. And if you miss it saying that, it never tells you ever again. Never. Let's increase my willpower as well. So now I can carry 210. Let's go. Extra 10 will make all the difference. So unfortunately, oh, hang on, I was looking for the key, wasn't I? Ah, here it is. Also, random gold and some lockpicks. This is some nice little. No, I don't want that. Cool, we have the key. Do we have the secret? Brings me up around the outside. I suppose if I could jump well enough, which I presume I can. That gives you another option out. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm going this way. See you later. I could have got out anyway. Would have been fine. Brings me back to Vilverin again. Question is, have I been out for long enough that it's respawned bandits? So, the Urban Cookie Collective, well done. Glad somebody got it. I'm sure more than one person got it, but you're the only person to comment. Have a cookie. An urban cookie, if you will. Right. We can now leave again. That was Vilverin. It's still raining, I see. But no, the bandits have not brought anybody back. Cannot believe I missed the garlic. Monk's Hood root pulp. Nom nom nom. We have hobnobs, nice. Right, let's go back into town then. Sell some more shit. Knobs. Actually, I should probably save it as well. I need to record with Grunt a message of don't forget to save, and then have a really cheap channel points redemption for that sound effect. Much like Lard has. So that people can remind me to save on a regular basis. Actually, it doesn't even need to have channel points attached to it. I can just have it be on the soundboard. I don't know why I thought about having channel points for that. Everybody's still awake, which is a good sign, because it usually means the shops are still open.
Hi.
Something I can do for you.
Are you still open, sir?
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Well, Thorin here. Perhaps
May
you
I
would
interest you in some of my fine wares?
like to buy my pants. You there? Buy my pants. And also my shoes and my moccasins.
Pleasure doing business with
Where did these come from? Why are they worth 7,000? Holy shit. He's only got 800 to pay for them, though.
you. Bought that? A bargain at any price.
He's just throwing a Boromir, yeah.
That's a good.
So I'm not going to get 7,000 for them, unfortunately, because he's only got 800 to spend. I've just realised a thing. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not selling my stuff. I'm buying his shit. What a fucking twat I am. Luckily, I've not lost any money.
A good price.
Because you can have all of this stuff from me.
That's a fair deal.
So yeah, he was selling those. I thought I'd found those. No. What an idiot. Does the economy in the game allow for $1 million being earned? It should do. I think that's basically he has 800 in reserve. In Skyrim, the merchants run out of money and then you have to go back to them the next day. Whereas these guys just have like an upper limit. Buy my pants. Buy all my pants. And this shield.
That's a good deal.
I have no idea.
That's a good deal.
I mean, that was just clothes.
You go.
Sell everything. Although I've just realised this just mean that I'm gonna sell all this as well. We've made 1,000. As I say, if he's only got 800,
You've made a good bit of gold.
you keep the books. See, I thought this was worth 1,000, but he'll only give me 433. Unfortunately, it just works exactly. I might have to haggle with them. That was all right. I got nearly 500.
That's a good deal. An excellent bargain.
Bargain. I have made nearly 2,000 gold in one stream. We started with 3. Sell that one. See the one's better.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Goodbye. Please come again.
And it stopped raining as well. Amazing. Where did you come from, sir?
Greetings to you. Antus Vannon, retired. Sleep late and read trashy books. I don't keep up with the Mages Guild affairs anymore.
Good for you, sir.
You too.
Have you had the pleasure of staying at the Tiger Septim?
So, what's next on the
How
agenda?
goes it?
Sleep late and read trashy books. That's literally you. Perhaps the people of the Imperial Commerce Office can help me make some money.
Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
You can buy a house. Buying a house. There is actually a list of quests for me to buy houses as well in this, which is gonna...
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Oh, rude. Okay. Can I
We'll see.
persuade you otherwise?
Thank you. I don't... That... Oh, that's great. I like you, too. It's good of you. Oh, that... Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
I've never understood how this works,
That's
but...
pretty... I like that a lot. That's pretty far. Talk tough to me. I love tough... What? Thank you. I like... Yeah, right. I like that a lot. So you say. It's good of you to say so. Don't... That's great. That's pretty far-fetched.
I made to have 1 million saved or just acquire 1 million on the way, even if I spent some... No, I have to have 1 million in my inventory.
That's... So... Where did you get that? It's good of you to say so.
Right, can I buy a house now?
Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront.
I mean, 2,000 gold for a house. Fucking bargain. And it would be somewhere to put all my books.
That's
However,
okay. I'm sure I can find a buyer soon.
I don't think I have 2,000 to currently spend. I have 1,994. God damn. You there buy my shit. Hello. Oh, you're over there. No, now you're over there.
You're in Rindir's staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
Staves, mate. They're called staves.
What can I interest you in?
Let's... So if I sell this short sword...
That seems a fair price. Come back and see me again.
I now have exactly 2,000 gold. Let's go buy a house. I've never bought a house in Oblivion.
What? Why?
I just happen to have 2,000 gold.
Really? Then you've just become a homeowner.
What did you call me?
Here is your house key. You'll find it in the waterfront district. It's not much to look at. You may want to spruce it up a bit with some furnishings. I'd suggest talking to Sergius Verus at Three Brothers Trade Goods in the Market District.
Okay. Quest added. Buy a house. Gold removed. Have I now achieved buying a house? Is that a quest I have achieved? I just bought a house. I need to go to the house. Let's go to my house. I have never bought a house in Oblivion, so this is completely new to me. But I have just realised a minor thing is, which is, if I'm going to have a house to store my books in, that means I won't be selling books. Unless it's, I keep one copy of the book and then I sell all other copies. Who sells books? Booksellers. The people you buy them from.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier. Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news.
Who buys books and then sells them? I haven't bought any books. I found some books.
Have to give it another read. May I help you?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
Which house is mine? Is this my house? First update, now that I've arrived in my new house in Imperial City, I may want to head over to Sergius Varus, three brothers Traegus, to secure some furnishings for it. Otherwise, it is quite literally just a hovel. But I do have a guaranteed safe bed. Right. Unfortunately, I do not have a bookshelf. So this may go horribly wrong, but I'm going to try and drop the books I'm carrying on the table. I missed the table by a fucking mile. I mean, you have to buy all the houses for quests. I mean, if it's 2,000 a pop, and there's like 6 houses, actually not that bad. Ah, so close. Let's I mean, I don't know. I've never bought a house. Got there. There's no way to... Can I do this? No, it's not what I wanted to do at all. Stop it! I switched over to the mouse, it didn't work. In Skyrim, if you hold it down, you can pick up a thing and just kind of just hold it in the environment. There we go. There's my bookshelf. All I've got at the minute. But yeah, buying a house is a quest. And then there's a quest attached to having the house and furnishing it.
Oh, hey, sweet lady,
Unfortunately, that does mean
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
I have to buy all the houses. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing for a minute. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, I could reach the million and then buy the houses. I did say this was going to be a long-term project. Can't buy my books. I don't think there is a sprint button. I think you just get faster by increasing your acrobatics skill. Your athletics skill, rather. Here? Three brothers trade goods. Here we go. Just amongst themselves or to everyone else? Hello.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Cicero.
Okay. You're not what I wanted.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
Imagine having to introduce yourself like that every single time.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Ah, you see, we can have dining area, kitchen area, sitting area, and some wall hangings, storage area. Which of these would be the bookcase, do we think? Not that I can afford anything, because I currently have 0 gold. Let's go.
Good day.
Sitting on storage, exactly. Yeah, one of those two.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
I've got even less money than you have.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Nope.
Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Voice changed in the middle. Pants. I have 1 gold. Let's go. in the boxes, taking shit. Now I should be able to go sell these things. And then be back on track to having some gold.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You there, buy my pants.
That... An excellent bargain. That's...
Not selling that. There's a good reason for that.
You've got a great deal there.
I have 27 gold. I'm not skint anymore. But I still have made a profit on the stream. Because I started with 3. Right, what time is it in reality? How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours? Ish. So, let's save the game. I think, having now bought a house, can I tab out of this, please? You stay there for a moment. Let me just go over. Yeah, about 2.5 hours ish is right. Yeah. So I've saved the game. I've then confused the controller. Amazing. There we go. I did save, didn't I? There we go. Why not? And then we'll go back to main menu, and we shall wrap up this first episode of A Million in Oblivion. I've got 27 gold. I will update the Trello board accordingly. And I've done one quest, and I'm halfway through another one. It's gonna be a while, isn't it? It's gonna take a while. For the purpose of the VOD and the highlight, and there will be many VODs and highlights of this, that's the end of the stream. More of this possibly tomorrow, depending on what time I actually finish work. I'll have to let you know. Yeah. Thanks, potatoes.